Yo, this is Conan. You're listening to World of Wrestling Podcast with Tax and Rich. Boom.
Hello, everybody. Do you like that tone of voice I can do like on instinct now? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the World of Wrestling Podcast. My name is Rich, and as always, I'm joined by my good buddy Nick.
Do you want to do that again?
Almost called you Tax. No, we're sticking with it this time. We're just going till we break at this point now.
Okay.
Fuck it. How you doing, man?
I'm awesome.
It's not like we just did this a second ago and I had the mic muted. Anyway, so today we are doing River of Darkness for a little bonus pod.
Yeah.
This is your choice.
Yeah.
Another fucking horrific movie.
Yeah. I do like bad films.
Did you go into it hoping it would be okay, or?
The first time I watched it, because I've definitely seen it.
Okay, you've definitely seen it before.
Yeah, after
okay.
I watched it last night, I thought, yeah, I've definitely seen this.
All right.
But the first time I watched it, I was like, oh, Kurt Angle's in it. Oh, wrestling film.
Yeah.
And then,
It's not the best film I've ever seen in my life.
yeah, I had high hopes because it's Kurt Angle,
Yeah,
but then very quickly dropped.
because for the minute he's in Pro Wrestlers vs Zombies, he was quite good,
Yeah.
and his performance isn't horrific in this movie. It's just not.
He's the best thing about this film.
Well, I don't know. We'll get to that in a minute. But
yeah.
you own the DVD.
I do own the DVD.
Go on, do you want to show the cameras?
Hey.
So how did you pick this up?
Amazon.
Yeah, you literally bought it from Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I thought, I was just going through wrestling DVDs,
Right.
and a bunch of films came up, and I got loads of different. I just went through a phase of getting films of wrestlers in, I suppose.
Of course, yeah.
I missed out on the zombie one, but I found this one.
I thought you had Pro Wrestlers vs Zombies on DVD. No.
Nah.
Okay. Right.
Tax does.
Oh, is it him that does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where it came from. I knew it was someone. I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately, Tax isn't here today. He's really ill. He had a temperature of 38, 40 degrees, which is in this weather.
Yeah.
It's stinking fucking hot at the moment.
Yeah, it's like 38 or 40 degrees.
Yeah, but I'm repping the t-shirt, buddy. See you with us. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? Anyway, so yeah, hopefully this pod is going all right. I'm kind of monitoring it a little bit out of the corner of my eye. It looks okay. I mean, I look like I'm taller than you, which is a first. You're going to sit up now. Fuck off. You look like fucking, what's the guy? Eric Rowan? Just because I look so small with the beard and the head. Yeah, it's all good. Anyway, so I have to preface this stream a little bit. This review, it's not really a review, a podcast, but it is kind of a review, isn't it?
Yeah.
I often wonder whether I should call them reviews and such, but...
It depends. If it's a good film, it's a review.
Okay.
If it's a crap film, we're just shit talking.
Just shit talking.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing today. So. Right. So this is my preface. I'm going to preface this episode by saying that I have a lot of love for Angle, Sid, Nash and Glacier, but what a crock of fuckery this movie is.
Fair point.
There you go. So we are doing River of Darkness.
Yeah.
River of Darkness. There's certainly lots of dark rivers in this movie.
Yeah, the name is definitely better than the film.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not the greatest name ever. It's pretty on the nose.
But compared to the film itself?
Indeed.
Yeah.
So the runtime is 1 hour and 24 minutes. Good. Happy with that. I was dreading like a 2.5 hour epic or something, and thank fuck it wasn't.
I don't think, other than The Rock, I don't think any wrestler has been in a film over 2 hours.
Interesting. How long is They Live?
Probably about an hour and a half.
With Piper, I imagine it is.
Yeah.
What about like Predator? Because Jesse's in that, isn't he? I think Predator's a little longer than 90 minutes, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. So this took me 4 hours to get through because I had so many notes to make it. And trying to pause and process this utter garbage, it took me quite a long time to get through.
I love how you were excited about the hour and a half, and now you're like, yeah, it took me like 6 hours or 4 hours or whatever it was.
Well, technically 6.
Yeah.
But I took a break in between, so I'm not going to count that. That's not watching the movie, you know. So this film was... This movie was released in 2010, 2011. I find conflicting reports all over the internet, so...
Yeah, IMDb said 2011.
Yeah.
So I'm just going with that.
But then, if you go to buy it on Amazon, it says 2010.
Yeah. I think it says 2010.
And that's the... Go on, does it?
Yeah, it says 2010.
It says 2010. Of course it fucking does. This kind of sums up the level of stupidity and craziness just with this whole film. No one knows when it was fucking released. And how is that difficult to work out? When did you release the film?
Yeah, the main problem.
Main?
Yeah, no, well, it's TNA, isn't it?
Of course it is, because even on the DVD it says featuring the wrestlers of TNA. There you go. Beautiful.
Have you looked at the back cover?
No, go on. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Angle looking really broody. And I love how they've kind of featured people that are like barely in the film, like this dude that's hung up or whatever. Or is that the girl?
That was like right at the beginning of the film.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool. There you go. There's some of that beautiful. Look at Angle looking all broody. He's fucking beautiful. I'm surprised these cameras can focus on that. It's probably out of focus, to be fair. It looks all right from here, but who knows.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. So 2010, 2011. So it's been like 9 years since they filmed it, okay? I looked up a few of the stats and stuff on IMDb. Apparently this is filmed in 1080p. Didn't fucking look like it to me.
Well, yeah, it might be.
Go on, describe how you watched it, because you explained this to me earlier.
I put the DVD in my PlayStation 4, which plays Blu-rays.
Yeah.
So I figured putting a DVD in would be like a Blu-ray player. It'd just be able
Not
to watch
quite.
it normally.
Nah.
I'm
often shocked
it's
going
got
back
weird colours.
Yeah.
Like contrast and stuff.
I recently went back to watch my Lord of the Rings DVD box set, right? Shocked how bad quality of DVDs are. Like, they're really bad. When you think about how small they'd have to like compress a film to get it onto a DVD, compared to what we're used to seeing now, like streaming and everything, like it's crazy how bad quality it was.
Yeah.
Like panning across New Zealand, it's like blob 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 blob. It's like really terrible. So
did 1080p exist in 2010?
Yeah, for sure. I was shooting stuff in 1080p.
Okay.
Like, this was my indie film sort of days as well. So yeah, I made films better than this shit. Mine are terrible.
Maybe we should review one of them.
Fuck that. I'll at the end, I'll talk about like the worst student films I see and compare them to this, because there's similarities for sure. Anyway, so we open on a small rectangle of water in a 1080p frame. Why? This is obviously just the logo of the company, not the beginning of the film as I initially thought it was. I was like, Dark River, River of Darkness, you know? And it says North Shore Pictures. And you're like, okay, fair, that's the production company. Looks up the production company, couldn't find fucking anything. Website doesn't exist that's listed on IMDb. Couldn't find any social media of like the guy that owns the company or that's credited with winning the film. Sorry, you've been distracted by my cat. Yeah. It's all right. She just wander around. She'll be fine. Anyway, so the film starts and we pan up from some snow on the ground to a lovely blonde lady sitting on a bench, almost framed well between two columns. Almost framed
snow.
Well. I thought it was snow. Yeah.
It probably was, but my contrast was terrible.
Was it really that bad?
I did not know what that was.
Oh, shit.
Like, what is that? Just a normal path? Or?
It's like they laid the concrete really badly to the point where it looked like a bubble.
It was like two-tone.
I'm pretty sure it was weird. Snow. Like, I should preface this saying I tried to find a stream of this.
Yeah.
I tried really hard to find a stream to legitimately pay for it, because if we're going to review it, I'm like, why not? Okay, is the cat annoying you?
No.
Just kick her away. She'll be fine. Don't literally kick her, but just like nudge her. She'll go away.
That's fine.
All right, cool. So I tried to find a stream of it. I found it on Amazon.com, okay, on their Prime service. So you can, if you're an American, you can watch this film on Amazon Prime.
Only in America?
Yeah, because I have Amazon Prime right now for the UK.
Yeah.
But could not find this listed anywhere. Strange. The other problem with trying to find this film is that there's like 50 different books and movies, all called River of Darkness, The River of Darkness, A River of Darkness, you know?
Yeah.
So good luck trying to find this if you can. You can buy one of 4 DVDs that are still left on Amazon, but when I looked at this, but it was like a week and a half delivery because it comes from like a separate company, not Amazon's warehouse. And I was like, we've only got 3 days still with the pod, so I did have to resort to nefarious means to watch this, unfortunately. And
it's all right, we all do it.
There are versions on YouTube, but they're like, you know, the corner of the screen.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to find something better than that. So I found a 700 meg rip of this, which was not how I wanted to watch the film. But, I mean, if that lack of distribution doesn't sums up how shit this movie was, then, you know.
Was it better than VHS quality?
It's probably about the same.
Okay.
Like, I could see what was happening. I could see when they weren't in focus and when they were in focus. And, like, the darkness wasn't too blotchy, like the H.264 thing, you know, where you get the big blotches and stuff behind it. But it was just about watchable.
Okay.
Considering the content, and I'm saying it was just about watchable, you know? Am I talking about the movie? Am I talking about the quality of the film? You know? Who knows? Anyway, so we hear a woman doing a voiceover, who I'm assuming is this woman sitting there. So this is her inner monologue, basically, is what they're going for. It's not totally clear, but I think this is what I'm assuming at this point.
Yeah. I didn't really understand what she was saying.
I've got it written down because it makes
the whole thing. Okay.
Okay. This is why it took me 4 hours. I had to quote this shit to get it across, right? I was asked to leave college today. And you're like, what? I thought this was about a river, not a college. Like, what's this? The camera cuts to the same shot, but just super saturated. Like, exactly the same shot. It just goes, cut. Like, why cut? At least zoom in a bit or something, you know? But anyway, so suddenly it's like bright colors as well. And I'm instantly like, oh, fuck, this is the first shot of the film. This is going to be difficult. Then she goes on to say, although I didn't kill my friends, and like, hey, we're getting there. The university, or the universal title, sorry, found me directly responsible for their deaths. So, she goes on to say, my sad feelings towards my friend doesn't change fact. You're like, I'm not sure that's a real sentence.
Yeah.
It's kind of there, but there's no real logic to anything she's saying initially. You know?
Yeah.
It's weird. Anyway, so the camera cuts to a faraway shot, and she continues to go, young people don't understand mortality. And I'm like, okay, cool. The fact is, we all have one foot in the grave. And I'm like, it's a bit depressing way to start. It's and then the camera fades to black. You're like, oh, okay, that's our opening. That's meant to get us hyped up for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
How are you feeling at this point?
I nearly fell asleep.
The opening 30 seconds. Yeah. Cool.
It's like, what is she talking about?
I mean, the suspense is real, mate. I was pissing myself with laughter at how bad this was. So I was looking forward to it. The first half an hour of this, I found quite funny.
Yeah. The
last 45 minutes to an hour was...
You mean where all the action happens?
Yeah. The one thing I would just say, I'll say it now, fuck it. So Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies was bad.
Yeah.
But stuff happened.
Yeah.
It was funny. There was action. There was gore. Like, the amount of times I've written, skip to the end, in this is unbelievable. Right. So we fade up into a crane shot, and you're like, oh, fancy. Of a woman sitting on a toilet rolling a joint. Okay. And you're like, okay, right, cool, get it. Did you notice the size of the bag of the weed she had?
Yeah.
It was like half an ounce. I'm like, fucking hell.
I put down unhygienic weed smoker.
Fucking hell.
Why would you do that in the toilet?
Yeah, but they've got a crane to do that opening shot, and you're like,
that's where their budget went.
They've got some gear here, you know. We'll talk about all this at the end, but I listened to an interview with Sid where he talks about like walking in and going, they had loads of good gear when they made this movie, so I thought it was going to be good.
He didn't like it either. Oh, I can't wait to hear about that.
Mate, Sid's interview after this is so funny. But anyway, so what I've written is, this bitch ain't ever rolled a joint in her life. If someone passed at the left and it got to my hands, I just throw it back in her face because I'm like, no, this is the worst roll ever. The level of acting as she's walking out and talking to the people in this diner she works in, it's fucking unbelievably bad.
Yeah.
It's all like, oh, hey, Johnny, how are you? Hey, doggy. Yeah, it really is. It's so bad.
Oh, the Room reference.
Yeah, yay. Fucking A, man. I'd get it in early, you know. So the blonde lady walks into shop and looks out across some water. It's suddenly nighttime. That
was weird.
It was a bit strange, wasn't it? It definitely was daytime inside the diner.
And it felt like that. I don't know. It might have just been the lights, though.
Maybe. Yeah, there's lots of lights in this film. They had a lot of lights.
Yeah.
They had a good budget for lights. Shame they didn't have any writers or anything, but anyway. So she walks out, looks across the water. You could say that she's looking at a, wait for it, River of Darkness. That's all, folks. Off we go. Movie's over. So yeah, there's blah 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 blah. Holy smoke machine, Batman. There's
was that smoke machine or was that just her smoking too much?
Interesting. Don't know. She never actually lights the joint, I don't think.
No.
I think she tries to, but fails. Yeah. So, but like,
I thought it was just the smoke orbiting around her from like past joints. Just that massive bag. She smokes so much of it. That's
about as logical as this film. So why not, mate? So she goes to light her joint, but is even fucking incapable of doing that. Where is all this light coming from? It's darkness. It's nighttime. Why is she lit up? Like, it's like, is the river lighting her up? I was thinking like some sort of mystical,
like the moonlight from the river.
But it's meant to be a dark river, so how could it light someone? This is the first fucking sequence. We're 5 minutes in, for fuck's sake. All right. So she hears some kind of clinking, jingling noises, which was just the best dubbing ever.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I heard it. I was like, oh, something's going to happen. She looks behind her, looks back, completely misses the giant dude standing directly in front of her in a raincoat or something. And then so she can do the whole, shot, you know? But she goes like this. She goes, oh, no, there's no one there. Oh, there's no one in front of me. Oh, there is someone in front of me. It's fucking great.
Honestly, the way they shot that,
Yeah.
I thought it was Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's what they're going for.
And then they cut to like hair, like behind the shoulder, and then I thought it was Santa.
Could have
because
been.
of like the jingling. And I was like,
yeah, cool.
What is going as Santa cosplaying as Michael Myers or the other way around?
Whoever made this film, well, I know who made this film. It's Bruce Kohler. I think his name was Kohler. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
There's an H in there somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. He's obviously a horror movie, zombie movie fan. You can tell because there's a lot of trying to be whatever. And a few of the cast members and such, which we'll get to in a bit, are from classic old horror movies and such. Do you know this?
No.
All right, we'll get there in a bit. Anyway, let's carry on. So we see this hand holding a fisherman's knife from I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That was my thoughts exactly.
Fucking A, man. It's exactly the same shape.
Yeah.
And stab, gasp, stab, gasp. But he doesn't stab like this, like from the shoulder.
Yeah.
He does it from his hip. What?
Lazy.
It's the shittest first murder ever.
To be honest, who was it that done it that we did not did we see?
It was either Nash or Sid or their mate who never gets named.
It wasn't Sid because Sid didn't have long hair.
Okay, so probably Nash or the other guy looks a bit like Nash, who I get confused with.
Like Nash was quite old. He probably didn't want to hurt his quad again.
I'm not like there is that, yeah, for sure. I'm convinced there's 4 or 5 moments in this film that was shot like post initial shooting.
Yeah.
And so this could have been any dude in a raincoat because they never actually really show him. So yeah, it could be Nash with the quad hurt, you know? Like who knows? He does some high spots later.
That, he's got to kind of move his leg a little bit.
So blah 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 blah. So no high spot. It's a bit of a shame. Like just all kind of like, you know, rest hold and stabby stab. So it's a bit of a shame, but it's what it is.
Even Psycho knows how to stab someone
for sure.
Or Norman Bates, sorry, should I say Norma Bates? Whatever.
Careful, spoilers. It's all good. So there's this when he stabs her, he lifts her up by the knife, and I'm like, that's not how knives work. When she lifts someone up, the knife would go through, surely, right?
If it's sharp enough.
Yeah, the fake blood was quite cool.
Yeah.
There's lots of fake dripping blood, but like I'm trying to find some sort of positive with this piece of shit, you know? Anyway, twitchy feet were quite cool as well. So blonde woman coughs a bit, is dragged out of shot. The camera then crossfades. I'm like, oh, crossfading. It's like instantly makes you realize you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't just cut or even fade to black and fade up like a transition of time. It crossfades and blends the images, and you're like,
I am guilty of doing that in some videos.
No, but not in like a fucking movie.
No.
You know?
I haven't
like
made a movie yet. But I'll remember that when I do.
Yeah, please don't do that. I'll have to criticise on my podcast if you do.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good.
I'll be here listening.
So the camera then crossfades to the same shot it was already on, pans down to the, wait for it, River of Darkness. Again, 2 quick finishes already. Like, this is so dumb anyway. Decent. 2 out of 3 falls, mate. You know, it's all good.
Yeah, why not?
Crossfade to black. Please stop using transitions is all I've written here. And it goes, North Shore Pictures. You already did that 2 seconds ago. You know? A Bruce Kohler film. I think it's pronounced Kohler. It's Koehler. Kohler?
I like Kohler.
I tried to look up this dude.
Colour?
I tried to find his social media to contact him to be like, we're going to be reviewing this film.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to say? Like, he's just not on social media at all. It's a real shame.
Well,
man,
he made this film. He's like, I'm not going to be on social media.
He made a bunch of other films. He's made another film with Nash and Sid in it. Yeah, and I think Angle as well.
Really?
So maybe it's an action movie.
I know there's one with Sid and Kurt. Maybe that was the one.
Could be that one because Sid talked about it in the interview I watched.
Because the poster looks good.
Like this one looks like.
And this one looks crap compared to that one.
Anyway, so a Bruce Kohler film. Tried finding Bruce's social media, no luck. He runs a TV ad distribution company, which I found online. I was like, there's an email, but fuck that. Who cares? He boasts about social media marketing on this website, yet has no social media links. Yeah, it's absolutely great. So I think I found a photo of Bruce on Google through all my research I did. It looks like a lovely lad, you know. I did eventually find a website that was for North Shore Productions via a post online where Bruce is advertising his movie services in the Pittsburgh area. It's northshorestudios.us. So yeah, if you want some movie gear, like go use Bruce if you live in that area.
Yeah,
you know?
apparently
he's a lovely lad.
Apparently it's good gear. So.
He mentions in this post he put on this forum that he has a red Epic and a red One. And I'm like, maybe use them on your fucking movies next time, you know? Like, fucking hell. Anyway, so...
those are expensive cameras.
Yeah, those are like, you know, 20, 30 grand, big boy, like Lord of the Rings cameras, you know? Yeah.
That's insane.
He owns those apparently now.
How did he make money? Or...
Advertising agencies make a lot of money, mate, you know. These fucking films didn't. We'll get to the reviews in a minute.
He had to change his career.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Like, he made films up until about 2016, hasn't made one since.
Yeah, I might have to check out some more, see if any of them are good.
Yeah, I mean, if they're this funny, then yeah, I'm definitely up for watching some for future pods and stuff, especially if they've got wrestlers in them.
Yeah, true.
I think they have to for our pod, and it's the Water Wrestling Podcast, for fuck's sake. But anyway, the last title says River of Darkness in kind of like blocky white font, and it fades to red because it's a horror movie, and that's what it has to do. Nice and classy. Yeah. Anyway, so the names of actors fade in and out across the shot of the River of Darkness.
I know you like saying it so much.
Thank you. So holy shit, I knew Angle, Kevin Nash and Sid were in this movie, but Glacier's in this movie too.
I got really excited. I was like, is that Glacier?
I love Glacier.
And I had to go to IMDb to find out.
They broke kayfabe. I don't know if you noticed in the actual credits, it says Ray Glacier Lloyd. I was like, Glacier, sorry. Like, don't put his real name there. He's Glacier. Like, don't break kayfabe already, boys.
I didn't even look.
It's okay, but it's in the credits, so he's right there. It's
at the end credits?
No, at the beginning.
Oh, no, I didn't see the info.
Like, you know how, like, with modern TV shows and stuff, they, like, fade one credit in and it does some action, then it fades the next one in. Like, this just goes,
while the film's going
whoop, just over shots of a river. So, yeah, I mean, River of Darkness.
Yeah, get it right.
So, there is one name I noticed in here that I was like, oh, this could be interesting, considering the Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies pod we did. He's called Bingo O'Malley. I was like, that's the best name ever.
That's insane.
And I was immediately like, please say he's a ginger priest that's like angry, like, you know, a paedophile maybe. That'd be great. Because of the last film, you know, like dubbed over Irish accent and stuff, like fucking great. But he is a priest and he is Irish, but he's not dubbed over. He's actually his own acting, unfortunately. So anyway, let's get into the thick of it, shall we?
Yes, please.
A cop arrives at the River of Darkness. Angle and his blue jeans arrive. They're beautiful. He looks just brilliant. Small town cop sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like a proper dad.
Yeah, for sure. He's a very loose-fitting blue jeans of the time, I guess.
Like 90s dad.
Yeah. So a blonde girl is tied up on a crucifix with Hicks written on a board across their chest because they hadn't got to the point where they're writing on their foreheads yet, which is later in the movie. I feel like they changed their mind or lost the board, you know.
I had to think about that.
Go on.
I won't say it yet because it's a bit later on.
All right, I'll just carry on. Just interrupt me if you need to, all right?
Yeah.
So Angle, chatting to his fellow cop, goes, "Who found her?" Angle's cop mate goes, "Some old fisherman." I will bet right now that this old fisherman had something to do with the thing, but he didn't, unfortunately. It's the CSI rule. You know, in CSI, when there's something bad happens, do you watch CSI?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's crime scene investigation. It's like a quite famous TV show. There's the CSI rule that if you don't know this, listeners, that every time someone gets mentioned, like nonchalantly about the murder, it's always that person that did it.
Yeah.
Or like if someone turns up and is like, "Oh yeah, that's my sister," like it's always that dude that did it.
Oh, that happens on pretty much every murder mystery thing.
Exactly. You know, like what's that? Do 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 do. What's that TV show?
Copyright?
Yeah, probably. Anyway.
No, I don't know.
British one with the cops and stuff. The Bill.
Oh.
Yeah, it's what happens in The Bill as well. It's the same thing.
I haven't even heard that in years.
It's all good. So, some douchebag like rednecks are in a diner, disrespect the Olympic gold medalist, who is now a cop. And you're like, come on, dude, you can't disrespect that.
Yeah.
The dude serving, or not in this case because he's not serving, and it's Glacier. And I'm like, yay, Glacier's here. Like, no snow, no big entrance. It's just...
Yeah, maybe that's where the smoke machine was.
What, hanging out with Glacier's entrance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
maybe
where they got it from.
He was just walking past there. And
Like WCW sold their shit. I'm like, take it with you. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
So Angler's off to go deal with some old woman or a priest or some shit. I lost all this stuff. Go on. Something you want to say?
No,
cool. Awesome. So, like, the guys in the diner basically shun Angle and he's off to go deal with this old woman. Right. So the priest has an Irish accent. Hello, Bingo O'Malley. It has to be, Some of the acting and cuts are just fucking brilliant, man. They do the thing where they constantly cut to the same shot they were already on, but like an inch closer.
Yeah.
To have the second take because they think their performance is better or whatever. It's just embarrassing at times. Quite obviously, middle-aged, not old woman, as mentioned previously, is in the church with a black veil kind of praying. And she says, they're here, they've come. And I'm like, lucky buggers.
I thought she was talking about White Family.
She definitely was Bray Wyatt under the veil.
Yeah, or American Badass Undertaker.
Oh, I don't get it.
At the start of his song, when he came back as the American Badass, it was like, he's here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So she goes on about they returning from purgatory and a river of blood. And I'm like, get with the game, Mary. It's Dark River, not River of Blood, for fuck's sake.
River of Darkness, not Dark River.
There you go.
Rich,
I've written Dark River a bunch of times. So I'm like, it's the same fucking thing. Who cares? Got to get the gimmick over, What was it? She puts Angle in a wrist lock at one point and calls him Logan. And I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Like, shling, shling. Anyway, just me. Did you see this? Like, in panic, she goes and grabs Angle's wrist like that and goes, blah, 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 whatever she's saying. I was like, she got him in a wrist lock. And he doesn't tap or anything. But anyway.
The gold medalist doesn't tap.
Yeah, fucking A, man.
He won that gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Come on.
Fucking A, he did.
Wouldn't tap to an old lady.
So they've obviously got a nice jib because the crane shot rises at the beginning of the next one. You're like, that's the one positive thing I can say about this film. They had some good camera movements in the first half an hour before they forgot they had the jib or couldn't get it into the scene or whatever. It's okay.
Budget.
Yeah,
budget
for sure.
cuts.
So every scene seems to start with one of these things, and then we're now at a police station. Angle's cop mate describes a boating incident and says the line, hitting him in the head with a 6-foot wooden whore. Did you catch this? No. He's obviously trying to say or, but I rewound it like 3 times, and he says whore very clearly. I'm like, that's a movie I want to see.
Yeah.
Hitting people over the head with a 6-foot whore? This is be fucking great. But anyway, it's all good. So blonde girl from the beginning has a name, apparently. This is what I thought. I thought the girl who gets murdered at the beginning was the same girl that was hung up on the crucifix thing.
Yeah.
I think it was her, but not the same girl that was doing the voiceover at the beginning, even though they look kind of identical.
Yeah.
This is where I started to get a bit like, who's who?
Yeah, I thought it was when it cut to her in the toilet. I thought it was the same girl.
Yeah, apparently not.
It's not.
A mistake to use this similar looking blonde girl, you know? At least give us some sort of identifying feature so we know it's not
like
the same
black
person.
Hair.
Yeah, or like a scar or glasses or anything so we can tell the difference. But it's weird. So apparently she was noodled.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe this noodling process? Do you remember this?
No.
It's all right.
I just said it sounds sexual, and then they said something, and then I was like, oh, maybe not.
So he describes it as like something like a Cajun thing, where they pull like the insides of the catfish out through the mouth of the catfish.
That's it, yeah.
Like, this would have been cool to see. They never show anything like this.
I mean, it could be sexual. People are into weird shit.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Sid is in this movie, so...
That's true.
Yeah, for sure. And well, yeah. I was going to rip on someone else then, but fuck it.
Kevin Nash?
I was thinking more Glacier. He seems like a really nice bloke.
Oh, yeah, he seems cool.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's nighttime again. We're back to the river of darkness.
I nearly said it that time.
It's all right. 2 good old boys are fixing an engine in a shed. One of them goes to fetch more beer, And here's some dubbed in jingling noises again. Holy smoke machine, Batman just kicks in suddenly. A hand comes down from above and does the iron claw. Did you catch this? To Old Boy 1. And obviously, like,
I do like the little bit, the little interaction they had before that.
What was it?
It was tighten it up, don't loosen it.
Nice. That is what that means.
It's as tight as a frog's ass.
Nice, cool.
Ass.
Because they're fixing up a boat engine, aren't they?
And then the other dude grabbed it and started tightening it.
Okay.
I can't remember what they said between that. And then the dude that was originally tightening, it was like, pull. Like, I'm pulling. Up.
This was the
I'm
acting.
Pulling. Up.
The fucking
the way he
acting,
said up
man.
was amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
It made me laugh. It was like the funniest part of the whole thing.
I laughed a lot during these bits, but like there's so much of it. I ended up having to stop taking notes eventually because I can't just constantly be complaining about the acting.
Yeah.
But like, it's like they've never said a sentence before.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's like going, we are going to do a script now. It's, fuck's sake. Yeah. So Old Boy 2 is getting impatient, goes to look for his mate, and is like, it doesn't take that long to take a piss, bar. Fucking hell, okay. More dubbed in jingling noises. Is everyone fucking blonde in this movie? It's just so weird. Blonde? I said blind, sorry. Yeah. So he walks straight past his mate who's dead, hung up on the boat next to him. And just to do the turned around shtick reveal, you know? It's like, you just literally walk past him. So Old Boy 2 gets a stomach stabbing too because, you know, we have to stab people from the hip apparently.
Yeah.
It's
you know when
weird.
Like he turned around and was like, it doesn't take that long to take a piss.
Yeah.
Where's my beer?
Yeah.
He said Tom 8 times before he saw him. Oh no. He said Tom 6 times before he saw him, and then he said it twice when he did see him.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And it felt
every
like
time it was
went
funny.
On forever.
Yeah, for sure. We're less than 10 minutes into the movie at this point, and I feel like I've spent a lifetime watching it.
That was about a 2-minute scene, but it felt like 20 minutes.
It's fucking great. The Iron Claw though.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was good.
And I can believe Sid or Nash could actually do that to that bloke.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
he was quite
I'd like to think
dude.
they got Kevin Von Erich or something, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
No. So Angle, now in what seems to be the little house on the prairie, is on the radio being told about the murders that just took place. Cut to the next day, the bodies are still hanging up on the boat. So it's been like, what, 6 hours? They've just been sitting there.
Haven't taken it down.
No. Angle just sitting at home going, I should probably go do my job at some point, you know, but I've got to wait for daylight for the cameras to work. Anyway, so not doing their fucking jobs, terrible cops. Angler's really trying his best here. I kind of felt like his acting is not...
I felt like he tried his best throughout the whole film.
Yeah.
But then they could have just got some really shit actors.
They did.
Make him look better.
Yeah.
Because, you know, stars of TNA, he was a massive TNA wrestler.
Yeah.
He may have even been champion at the time.
Likely. Not sure. Didn't look that far up because I was just pissed off with this whole fucking movie by the end of it.
Yeah. It sounds about right. 2010, 2011.
So one of the things that I kind of felt is that watching it, you kind of feel like everyone's in awe watching Angle because they're like, oh, it's this superstar guy that's like the star of the movie, and you can kind of feel their nervousness when acting around him.
Yeah, maybe they're all super wrestling fans.
Maybe it's they got them all for free.
Yeah, probably.
So cut to a close-up of Old Boy number 2, and he has Hicks written on blood on his forehead this time. And like the Hicks thing, it's not a very subtle reference to the characters in this film.
No.
Because they're Hicks.
Yeah.
You're like,
I also found some meaning.
What
Hicks stands for.
Go on then.
Health Insurance Exchange. Because Kurt Angle was really wanting to know what Hicks meant, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he gets to the point where he's
20
like...
minutes. He was I don't know exactly how to say this one.
Go on, let me see. The top one?
There's the second one down.
Holozy Information Exchange.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I don't know how to say the next one either.
Heterogeneous Information Exchange. I love how all of them have exchanges in EX rather than X or whatever. Anyway, so I mean, looking at the Angle, looking at these two dudes hung up on this boat, and they're doing this. Like, they're meant to be dead. They're heavily breathing. Oh, it's just like the simplest shit. Anyway, so Angle chats to some of the other fishermen about the word Hicks. Angle just referenced the two lads that were murdered as two good old boys. And I'm like, I'm Nostradamus of movies. I am the movie. Because I didn't write the guy's name down to write old boys because I'm like, they're blatantly going to call them old boys at some shit. And then Angle does in the next fucking scene. I'm like, God, this is so predictable. So Angle shouldn't really be showing crime scene death photos to local fishermen, should he? Because he whips out photos of these dead people. He's like, oh, look at these boys. Not in that accent, but yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. I just immediately criticise it being like, this seems like an odd way to police, you know? To immediately whip out your friend dead and chuck them in front of people.
Yeah, if that's the only picture you've got of them and you're trying to find out, like,
okay,
do you know this person? Do you know...
Are you saying I'm being too critical of this?
No. I'm just trying to make sense of the whole film, to be honest.
So good. So Angle says he has to go chat with Virgil Van, whoever the fuck that is.
Virgil,
yay! Right. So Angle puts up... Angle pulls up to an old man standing on a bridge. I wonder whether he's feeding the ducks, and he's like, no, he's feeding the fish. Apparently, you cut to this shot of like 50 carp that aren't in that river.
Do you think fish have souls?
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Yeah,
how can fish have souls if they don't have feet? What a dick!
Fuck's sake.
That was the first thing that kind of was like, why is he talking about souls?
Oh, the whole thing is just...
And then I realised what kind of souls he meant about 10 minutes later.
The jokes. Because it's a banter. It's jokes. Yeah. It's like, you got a bit of comedy in a horror movie, you know? Yeah. Like, can you call this a horror movie? I was never...
Kevin Nash is in it.
Yeah, I mean...
Psycho Sid is in it.
I was never horrified by it, or scared in any way. Like, I get scared really easily in horror movies, which might be a surprise to some people.
Really?
Because I watch a lot of films and stuff, but like, I don't like jump scares and shit. They really annoy me.
Oh, jump scares suck.
Thank God there was none in this film. Because, you know, that would have been something to cause some sort of emotion.
Glacier was a bit of a jump scare. Didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, no, he's not credited anywhere. Like the fucking opening title, what he is. But like when they advertise it, they only advertise at Angle, Nash and Sid.
Yeah.
Like Glacier, wrestling fans would watch it for Glacier rather than the other three, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's an old man who did blah, 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 because, hang on, I'm skipping ahead, sorry. Angle says he would go to church, but wouldn't call himself religious. You're like, surely that's the definition of being religious, like going to church regularly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Fucking hell. They go back and forth. Apparently they ran Harvey Hicks out of town. The old man says, seemed to me you have 2 rivers to navigate. And I'm like, is one of them dark by any chance? 'Cause, like, that's kind of important to the plot, I think.
Maybe that's why it keeps going from night and day. When they're in night, it's in the other side of town at the River of Darkness. And then when it's in the daytime, it's just a normal river over the other side.
Fucking hell. So he goes on to say, journey to the past, journey to darkness. And I'm like, yeah, that's an amazing line. It means nothing to anyone. Anyway, so only 25 minutes into this film so far, and it's comedy gold. It really is. The old man goes, Sheriff, you be careful, as he leaves. And Angle turns around and really deadpan just goes, thanks. And it walks away. Like, why? Why did you use that take? Anyway, Angle just got outperformed by this old man, to be fair. He's quite a good actor, the old man at the bait shop, I thought. Do you not think so?
What?
You know the old man at the bait shop that he goes back to like 3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was okay. I thought he was maybe one of the best actors aside from Glacier in this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like he can hold a line
it's because
and he's dramatic
he
about
had
it.
more scenes than everyone else did. And you just subconsciously you're like, oh, he was pretty good.
Yeah, maybe. I thought he was... Everyone else seems to be anxious and like delivering their lines kind of impatiently. Yeah. Like me trying to get through this fucking podcast at this point, right?
You said that last time, but you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, oh, I love it. I'm having a great time, trust me. It's just like, I don't want to miss it. I don't want the podcast to be 3 hours long, you know, so I'm quite good at trying to just keep the momentum going. And I can't skip any of my notes because I'm really paranoid about fucking stuff up or whatever. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just carry on. You know what this movie needs is more shots of Angle driving his SUV. Every fucking scene.
Yeah.
Angle pulling up in his car, and it's like, one of the shots... I'm
surprised he didn't have a milk float.
Or like a Postman Pat van or something, you know? Like, I don't know if you clocked, but the big like brown coloured police SUV they've got, it's got like 3 stickers on it that are literally ones they printed off and just stuck on because it says sheriff and it's like a blue badge. Yeah. It's fucking great, man. It's so funny. It's like they spent all the money on the cameras and the jibs and the smoke machines and lights and stuff, but like none on like script writing, like props for the movie and stuff, apart from the makeup on like the zombie fuckers or whatever. Yeah. I'm not sure we can call them zombies.
I don't even think they spent any money on that. I think they just made them rolled around in elephant shit.
Okay. As we're talking about money, IMDb...
No, I do not have any.
IMDb have an estimated budget list for this movie. Do you know how much it is? How much do you think this cost to make?
About 20 quid.
Okay. Let me just double check this. So it's River of Dark.
I reckon it's TNA, so they probably threw all their money into it.
Well, it has...
Which is why TNA went downhill.
It's not made by TNA, though. It's just got their wrestlers in it. It's made by this North Shore production, who's Bruce. It's his company. Sorry, just came out. All right. So the estimated budget, and keep in mind this is an estimated budget.
About 15 grand.
Okay, 15 grand you're going with. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how real this is because, you know, it's not coming from the source that made the film. $3.25 million.
What?
I'm not even joking.
No, don't believe it.
Apparently, this movie cost $3.25 million to make.
No way.
Can you imagine what you would do with $3.25 million?
Yeah, did he spend like $1,000 on the film and then pocket the rest of it?
I think he paid Kurt Angle $1 million to be in the movie. Oh, yeah. And then like Sid and Nash, $500,000 each or something.
Oh no, Kevin Nash probably want more than Kurt Angle.
I mean, he's booking his shit, isn't he? So, anyway, yeah, $3.25 million. Can you imagine?
There's no way.
I would invest in property or something to make this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Angle and his cop mate turn up at a shack in the forest. Another totally unnecessary cut to the same shot they were just on. No one seems to be home. But no, standing about 5 foot in front of the cops that they completely missed when they came in. The opening shot 100% would have shown if he was standing there, right? It's only been 2 seconds, right? There's a fella in an orange beanie that goes, "You!" Hogan! It's Hogan! He's orange! And he aims a shotgun at the cops. So Angle is talking, but the camera is focused on the other cop behind him at this point. Did you notice this?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Like, you know, with The Room, when people go see it, they're like, focus! Whenever it goes out of focus. I was screaming at my computer going, focus! Focus! Focus on the man talking! Oh, so crazy. Fucking good. So Angle is super blurry. So apparently in this town, a redneck dude can point a shotgun at 2 cops and the cops don't draw their guns. You're like, well, he's a white man, so that's probably why. Yeah, probably. America.
Oh, he's not going to press the trigger. Press the trigger? Pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger, whatever, yeah.
Press the trigger.
Fucking hell, man. This movie, it's just, it's the best. Right, so shotgun fella sends them on their way and says he's not this Hicks bloke, even though, I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious he is.
Yeah.
So we'll get this guy is actually quite a famous actor.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'll get to who in the end of the film, because I think we need a little reveal right at the end of the pod.
Okay.
But
no, I'll say
like,
that.
You'll be like, wow, really? Like, I guarantee it, your reaction will be interested at least. Okay. His acting skills, subpar.
In this film or in general?
In this film.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Not in general?
No.
Okay.
But you know the Hicks dude that isn't Hicks dude at this point? Yeah. He's like the bit where he's dreaming and gets stabbed and turns to the camera and goes, ah!
Yeah. Like, what was that all about? That whole nightmare sequence was just why?
So we cut back to Glacier's diner. Glacier and Angle are having a chat. Glacier was mean to Angle earlier because Angle won the sheriff election.
Wait, before that,
go on.
He was eating turtle soup.
He was, yeah. Turtle soup.
Because he says, "This is great turtle soup."
He goes, "How's the waitress?"
Yeah. And the waitress says, "Oh, thank you," and walks off.
Yep.
That's exactly how she said it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yep. That's how people act in movies,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's like nobody talks like that. Oh, thank you.
Like,
and then
who
why?
watches these people act like this and goes, yeah, that's the one. That's the what I wanted.
How Kurt Angle kept a straight face when she said that?
I have no idea. How they kept a straight face during this movie in general.
True.
I'd love to see like the gag reel from this movie.
Yeah.
I bet it's fucking funny as well.
It's
like,
not on the DVD.
Oh, that's a shame. Is there any extras on it?
No. It's just play and scene selection.
Wow. So Glacier doesn't think it's a real investigation, this whole, people being murdered in the small town they live in, but goes on to discuss the details of the case with Kurt Angle. You're like, you just contradicted yourself. Anyway, so Glacier says the old-timers think the Jacob boys have come back from the dead because the Hicks boys ran them out of town or some redneck bullshit. I got a bit lost. But the idea is that the Hicks boys have done something to the Jacobs boys, and that's why they're back. We don't get any unveil at this point. I don't think.
At the beginning, when you first saw Hicks, it was like, that's who I thought they were.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they were like putting their tag,
Like, yeah.
Yeah, so at least they're doing some sort of explanation.
Yeah.
Like, we need about as much exposition as we possibly can at this point just to explain what's happening in the movie. So the occasional sit-downs between Glacier and Kurt kind of do that for you a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
good actors in this film.
You know what I love about movies? Is when they explain what happened rather than just showing you what happened.
Yeah, they could have had a flashback.
Yeah, for sure. Anything but just two dudes sitting talking to each other statically.
Yeah.
Hello. So cut to a shot of boats on a river of darkness. Holy smoke machine, Batman. Some shots of the smoke are at foot level, so the smoke just kind of floating around their feet. Cut to the other shot, there's smoke everywhere all around them. And like, for fuck's sake. So a lovely old couple do some terrible acting. There's that jingling sound again. And guess what happens? He gets killed.
Yeah.
They don't kill the woman, though.
Didn't she go and get him a beer? They like beer in this town.
There's lots of... Well, they're Hicks.
That's true.
Rednecks, whatever. I'm trying not to say Hicks, so it's not confusing with the family called Hicks.
Yeah.
But like, fuck's sake. Anyway, so people of Southern intent. There we go. Southern justice. We'll call them that. That works. Okay. So Nash and one other fella who's in dark makeup do an axe throw, and there's a bit of stabbing and an old fisherman's dead. Someone left that bastard lighting shot again. There's a few like things with their backlit, and it's like the person moves and you just see a light with a tripod and stuff.
I
didn't
like, see that. I missed that.
Didn't even put it on a wall, so pretend it's part of the scene or anything. Just literally just put a light in shot. Great. Good movie making. So there's some lovely blue filters as well to make sure we know it's dark night time and there's a river of darkness.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Very blue, this movie.
Yeah. Maybe
So-
it should be called River of Blueness.
Ooh, interesting. You might be able to find it on Google that way. Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Anyway, so Nash gives the old lady a little left hand and tilty stare, So we cut back to Glacier's diner because we haven't been there enough. Old lady's acting is just fucking amazing. She walks in and goes, "It was the..." Tries to remember the name of the characters. The Jacobs boys. So funny the way she goes. It was the Jacobs boys. Because she remembered her line suddenly. Yeah, they still put this in the fucking movie.
I think they cut out the bit where someone's actually shouting the line to her from behind the camera.
Probably, yeah. There's lots of like cutting to the same shots. They might have, I might miss one. You never know.
Probably.
So she confirms that to everyone that they've risen from the dead. Good games, everybody. Let's go home. How does she fucking know?
Yeah.
Does she recognize them with all this makeup and stuff? She's like, oh, that's definitely the Jacobs boys. Yeah. I guess she could.
Maybe there's no other people that are like 7 foot tall. Apart from them.
Yeah, I guess I could recognize a zombie if it was one of my friends.
Yeah.
If you came back as a zombie, I'd probably know it was you. It depends how decayed you were.
Yeah.
Or what happened to you. Like, if you were killed by smashing your face into a cheese grater, I'd probably not know who you were.
You're on toes.
Zandig style, you know what I mean? Anyway, so new character alert.
Yay.
34 minutes into this movie, and we've got 3 new city slickers in an SUV. More shots of driving SUVs, because that's what this movie fucking needs, obviously. We've got a blonde girl with specs, who I now know was the blonde girl right from the beginning of the movie.
Yes.
Not very obvious at the time.
Because she wasn't surrounded by stupid contrasted snow
and columns.
Yeah.
I guess it's meant... Ah!
And a big puffer jacket.
You know what they've done? You know how she's talking about how her friends from college or something right at the beginning of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. The columns are meant to be a college.
Oh.
Yeah. I think. Because you think about American colleges, they're usually like big temple-looking things, like the big buildings.
Didn't she say she got kicked out of college, though?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
she says a lot.
It's making no sense.
So there's a blonde girl with specs, who's the girl from the beginning. A blonde girl without specs, at least we can tell the difference this time. And a fella with specs, because, you know, they're nerds, apparently. So nerds have to wear glasses.
I just wrote, goddamn paranormal research hipster bastards.
That's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
So they say, they all have let's try and fit in with the local plaid shirts on as well. So you're like, yeah, okay, good stuff.
A bit of Mick Foley shoved into this film.
Yeah, for sure. They talk about chasing ghosts. They're paranormal researchers as we get to. So
no one says paranormal research. Paranormal investigators, I've heard.
Oh, is that what they say?
No, that they said research. I've never heard anyone say paranormal researchers before. Paranormal investigators.
It's a bit out of my lexicon,
ghost hunters, I've seen.
Okay.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've never heard paranormal researchers.
Fucking great.
Investigators. Come on.
So, fuck's sake, we cut to Kurt Angle driving his goddamn SUV again. This time it lasts about a minute because he parks the SUV, gets out, walks towards the camera, stops and goes, and then walks off to the side. You're like, yeah, that increased the interest in this movie. Yeah, it's not just wasting time. You feel like they knew they had to make a movie that was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And just kept adding shots until they had that 90 minutes.
That's why that dude saying Tom a bunch of times took like 20 minutes. Damn.
So, Tom, so I think if you cut all these shots, the movie would probably be just about an hour, maybe like 20 minutes. Like, yeah, it's pretty short.
About 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What was it?
When we meet the paranormal researchers as well.
Yeah.
And they drive off. And the gas station attendant person.
We haven't got there yet, but it's okay, go on.
Is it not that bit?
No.
I thought that's when we first met them.
Nah, they're driving along at first, having a conversation in the car. It's all right, we'll get there. So we've got a scene of Angle going to the graveyard to console the old woman from the last scene who can't fucking act. And she says this great line of, "You can't arrest the dead." And I'm like, you haven't met Kurt Angle. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he can beat the crap out of zombies.
Fucking great,
and
man.
then get eaten by zombies, whatever.
So this is where we cut back to the city slickers at the petrol station. Okay. So go on, man.
Yeah. No, you say that because it's right at the end of that.
It's basically, they chat to the store clerk, who's like the one black dude in this movie.
Yeah.
And they laugh off his concerns because he's just like, you probably shouldn't be around here sort of thing. And that's pretty much what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, go on.
And then he said, they drive off. And he says, there goes the neighborhood.
He does. Which is... Go on.
Which is the name of Body Count's self-titled album.
Fucking A it is, man.
I knew it was something.
Cop killer.
Yeah. I was like, I know that from somewhere. I thought it was like they said it in Friday or something like that, but I couldn't find it.
I'm pretty sure.
I realised it was a Body Count album. I was like, oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those kind of cliched lines that's used in American pop culture and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I've definitely heard it some other place as well. Yeah. It's all good. So Angle is back to confront the old boy who he outacted him earlier in the bait shop, in my opinion, but we didn't seem to think so. So it seems like they forgot the shotgun mic on this day because the audio suddenly takes a bit of a dip in quality. Yeah, it's very much camera noise, and you can almost hear the camera going in the background as well.
Like a cat purring.
Yeah, absolutely. So the old man tells the story of the Jacob boys, right? So the old Jacobs boys were killed by a gang or something who we learn is the Hicks lot. Yeah, it's like a posse as such. So this takes a dramatic turn for the worse when he's like, Ariana Hicks, I wonder where he got that name from, made up a story about how the Jacobs boys raped her. You're like, ooh, okay, getting quite serious, and So the old fella and Angle don't question this in any way, shape or form. Do you notice that? Angle's like, oh, she pretended to be raped? Oh, yeah, definitely. That's what happened. Like, good policing. They are 100% sure the woman who was definitely not raped definitely wasn't. No, absolutely sure. They do go on later to explain that she came out saying that she wasn't raped. Yeah. But Angle doesn't know this at this point, but is completely accepting of this as like the sheriff of the town. So good luck if you're a woman who live in this town.
Because he's a sheriff, he's just like hearing everybody out.
Oh, maybe.
Like hearing each side to the story, I guess.
I'm pretty sure he's just like, oh yeah, definitely. As soon as it happens, but whatever.
Because he didn't say anything, did he? He's just like...
I think he says some stuff. I haven't got it written down, but...
he didn't mention it though, did he?
So someone left the jib at home this time because the opening shot is a static shot of the church. We cut back to this woman praying in this veil. It seems like she's been there for 3 days now. Like, has she not gone for a poop or gone to get a drink or anything?
We found out her name though.
Go on.
Crazy Marie. Crazy Mary, they call her.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a bit of a shot at Crazy Marie Dobson.
Could be, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, he seems to know his stuff in terms of movies and horror stuff. The guy who wrote this.
Yeah.
So it could be. You never know. So, and wrestling. So, yeah right up there. So this movie has now just become really shit CSI. Angle keeps going back to all the people we talked to earlier and he's now grilling them. So it's one of those things in like, you know, when you have like those early video games, you're like, you need to go speak to Trevor in the bait shop. And so he goes to Trevor and you get information from Trevor. And then Trevor goes, oh, but you need to go to Roger in the kitchen. And you go to the kitchen, you speak to Roger. And then he goes, oh, but Trevor has something back in the bait shop for you. And go, for fuck's sake, I'm going to go back to there. This is what this movie is.
Was that GTA 5?
Pretty much, man. It's like, oh, God.
They had Trevor, didn't they?
Yeah, I think
Looks
so.
like me.
Don't know. I didn't really play GTA later in life, but it's all good.
I used to get called Trevor all the time because he looked like me.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
He wears a wife beater. I don't wear a wife beater.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like me.
So Angle comes to the conclusion out of fucking nowhere to all this that Harvey Hicks needs to die. You're like, why? Where did that come from? Because his daughter pretended to be raped, therefore he needs to die so the Jacobs boys go away? Is that the logic? I tried making head and tail of this, but I didn't even know which one he was at this time. I'm like, I know one of them is going to be the Hicks boys or the zombies. I'm like, is Harvey Hicks one of the zombies? Because they don't really emphasize the fact that Harvey Hicks is meant to be the hick in the fuck's sake, in the orange thing with the shotgun.
Yeah,
that's who Harvey Hicks is, I'm sure. I think that's it. Anyway, so we cut to either the Irish priest from earlier or one of the local lads. I'm not sure. I did work out later. This is Harvey Hicks, the guy who says he's not Harvey Hicks.
Yeah.
And this is where you get the dream sequence.
Yeah.
So you hear the jingling. No, you don't hear the jingling this time. Sorry, I think they've got to dub it in.
Well, it was a nightmare, wasn't it? So.
Oh, okay.
If it was real, then you hear the jingling. I don't know why I done
that. Sid goes all on Alan Anderson, stabs the motherfucker. Yeah.
Did he come as well, by the way? Did you see his face?
I mean, it's Sid. His selling is amazing.
Yeah, he was like, and then he went.
He did. Did you get the Arn Anderson reference?
No.
Scissors?
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. I thought you skipped over
it.
So anyway, the dude getting stabbed is the funniest acting ever. His dying acting is just brilliant.
His nightmare acting was amazing.
Yeah, really good.
So bad.
You kind of back. Sam goes, then turns and looks at Nash, and another dude, and it's like he wakes up and he's like, "Oh, it was all a dream."
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell.
End of the film.
Yeah, that could be the end of the film. This would be great. So anyway, City Slickers are now in a rowboat. You could say they're on the River of Darkness because it's nighttime again.
Didn't see that coming.
Exactly. Their ghost hunting gear is going crazy, and then suddenly we hear jingly noises again.
See, real life.
And you're like,
not a nightmare.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. And you're like, run away. You can't. You're in a boat. They hit something with the boat and get out of the and we get a first underwater perspective shot of the film.
Yeah.
At this time, I thought it was like, oh, cool. We're doing like coming up from the river shots and stuff. Yeah. This might be better than I thought. This is the only one. Yeah. This is the only underwater shot. They've got an underwater camera in a film called River of Darkness, but they only use it once for this fucking nerd dude with these city slickers to die.
Budget cuts, man.
He gets iron clawed into the water, and Specky Girl does some acting, but it's fucking. So Angle is back to good actors bait shop again. Third time he's gone to this bait shop now. And he's looking for answers again. They chat about nature nurture and all sorts of bullshit. Like, you know, do you get anything from these scenes at all?
I'm not getting anything from any of these scenes. I think the one thing that had more character in the whole film was the oar. from their boat in the last scene.
Yeah.
And that got dragged on the
Not
water.
a 6-foot whore that gets beaten over the head.
No, unfortunately not, no.
Yeah.
But
what happens with the yacht?
It just gets taken underwater. It gets Mackenzie, that Mackenzie chick.
Yeah, the one.
She dies.
Yeah.
And then the oar goes. And that was it. I was like, no, Mackenzie. And then they start trying to hit with the oar, and then the oar goes. It's like, oh.
It's the girl that gets pulled off the boat in the Iron Claw, isn't it? Not
Yeah,
the
not the
dude.
bloke.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah. And so, that's the end of the scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just she gets pulled into the water and...
She gets pulled into the water. They try and hit her with the whore. The 6-foot whore.
Yeah.
I'm doing it now.
It's fine.
And then that was it.
Yeah.
It just gets the oar goes, and then that's why they were stranded.
So we cut to a woman in a plaid shirt peeling potatoes, because everyone has to wear plaid shirts in this film. Her daughter it's a new character, by the way, just out of fucking nowhere. Her daughter is going out at night by herself in this town.
Yeah.
With all these murders happening. She's like, off you go, Nancy, off to go play in the water or whatever.
So
looking for night crawlers. It's fucking so dumb.
I didn't know what was Nightcrawler.
I thought it was going to be like, comic book sort of like, but like she means like creepy crawlies. The one point she picks up a worm and she's like, oh, look, it's a worm. So that's what she means.
Not a Nightcrawler.
She's going hunting. I think this is like, junior redneck hunting. I wonder why she
hunting. Had the tin.
Oh, to collect worms and bugs and stuff.
I noticed when she picked up, I was like, oh, that's what she's doing.
Mum's got no concern for a kid going out at night in a small town where everyone's being murdered by apparently people rising from the dead.
Was like 7 or something?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
No.
Definitely like under 10, I'd say. Anyway, so cut to the bar. What the fuck was that last scene about? Why did we see the girl like leaving the house? I had no idea. I was so just like, what? There's no context to that.
It's the same as the bar scene, though.
What do you mean?
Well, there's nothing really happened.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah. So, some drunks at the bar chat about the plot of the film because exposition. Rush to a finish. I say rush. There's still like 30 minutes to go in this goddamn film. The sheriff doesn't believe in God. Points it out again. How are you going to fight demons when you don't got God on your side? Is the line from the people in the bar. You're like, with a shotgun?
Yeah.
Sounds like a way to do it.
I mean, if you watch Supernatural.
I don't. Sorry.
If anyone watches Supernatural, you know how to fight demons.
Well, yeah.
God.
I mean, stake to the heart?
That's a vampire. I suppose that is kind of in the realm of
what kind of demons we're talking,
Yeah, I suppose.
These aren't even really demons.
No, they're zombies. They've already said they're zombies.
Yeah. I'm going with Agua zombies.
Ooh, Aquaman died.
They're kind of scaly, when you see them.
Yeah. That's why I think they just rolled around in a bunch of shit.
Yeah, so there's a video of...
Because they've got, like, jaundice of the eyes as well.
They spent a lot of money on, what are they called?
Contact lenses.
Thank you very much. Because every time they cut to the zombies, they do the whole dun, 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 dun.
Eyes wide open. Oh.
It's fucking great. Anyway, so we cut to the church. The woman in the black veil is still fucking here praying. Withering away by this point, because unless she's eaten for days. Angle's silhouette is also here. Pretty sure that's not Kurt Angle, though. You notice this?
No.
So this
I saw the silhouette, but I just thought it was him.
No, come on, dude. He's got like a long, tall face, and like Angle's quite squat and small. It's blatantly that they had to put this in post-shooting.
He's got a long, tall face. He's just wearing a hat.
Come on, dude. It's Kurt Angle. He's like he's like
face?
a pie face. He's a ball of a head.
But it goes like that.
I'm pretty sure this was shot out of sequence.
I look like a xenomorph on my profile.
Anyway, so I'm just sick of all these fucking end scenes. I've literally just skip to the gore already. It's been about an hour and nothing has fucking happened.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't even seen the last few murders, really.
I don't get why all these people died. We didn't really get to know anyone.
It does get explained at the end.
Yeah, but why are we supposed to care? We didn't
exactly.
Literally, we see new people, they die. Why are we supposed to care about that?
There's no context for any of it at this point either. It's just the Jacobs boys have come back. Like, why did they kill the girl in the boat? There's no purpose to it.
She was on a boat.
Yeah, it's just like they spotted her. She was in their river, therefore dead.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Maybe.
So the little girl from earlier is picking up worms in the dark. Holy smoke machine Batman. Zombie axe in shot as well. And then they cut away straight away. So we're like, ooh, this is not good for the little girl. But we don't see her get killed because, you know, that would be interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
So the mother of the little girl is chatting to a cop. The mother is fucking distraught. Her acting's actually quite good here, I thought.
Yeah.
You know, really just like, oh, my daughter, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. The cop gives 0 fucks. Yeah. He's like, oh,
I realise that, yeah.
Sure. Ah.
What did she say?
I don't know exactly.
Like, my little girl's gone missing. Blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
She's screaming like she's seriously scared.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, yeah, we'll be right there. And then he just turns to slow motion. As he puts the phone down, he's like...
It's also, he does this thing where he like blatantly looks like to the left like he's acting like, oh no, maybe the girl is dead. Then looks at the director and then director goes, no, look away. And he goes like that again. It's like, fucking hell. They left the whole thing
slow motion after he's like, oh yeah, we'll be right there.
Like 6 murders have happened in this fucking town.
Yeah.
A woman calls a cop and goes, my girl's gone missing. She's been out for 3 hours. Yeah. And the cop's like, oh yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, what the fuck?
Wouldn't you be like, holy shit?
Of course, man.
Run off. So...
the little girl's out by herself, missing. Cop rolls his eye at the idea of anyone. It's just like, fucking get to the gore. Please get to the gore. So cut to a rescue team with a body bag by the River of Darkness. Angle and the mother of the girl. And Angle goes, what was the cause of death? Like, I bet I can fucking guess. Oh, fuck's sake. I couldn't stop laughing at this line. When Angle's sitting looking at this body bag, which apparently it's got this little girl in it. Just going, what was the cause of death? Is she okay? Like, you know, it's a fucking body bag. Anyway, the lad who seemed to be in a fireman's uniform, because that's who turns up to pull kids out of lakes apparently, says this line, we think it was drowning. She had deep lacerations all over her body. They're like, would you not assume the deep lacerations got something to do with her death, maybe?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
We assume it was drowning because of the lacerations.
Exactly. Like, what?
Because of the knife wounds in her body.
Yeah. It's like, I was going to say axe wounds, but that's probably not good to talk about axe wounds.
Oh dear.
But like, it's obviously like Nash or Sid or someone that's got this massive axe.
Yeah. And
has used that to kill the girl. So she's got lacerations all over her body. Or stab wounds or cuts or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're actually like, she probably drowned. It's probably okay.
She probably did drown because, you know, she couldn't hold her breath. Because of all the holes.
All the big hole in her life.
Yeah.
So the mother blames Angle. Team Angle drag her away. And Angle's like, get rid of her. It's so funny. Glacier then smack talks Angle to his face. At least he's doing it to his face. Glacier's acting is pretty good.
Yeah.
I could cast him easily in something like this. He's cast quite well, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Glacier...
That's because everyone else is shit.
There is that. Yeah, for sure. So apart from the dude in the bait shop, he's quite good. But like, you know. So Glacier threatens to go all vigilante and get the posse together, boys. Yeehaw! To go and like sort out this situation because they've implied earlier in the film at one point that if this Hicks bloke dies, then the zombies will go away. So he's like, well, let's go get Hicks and give him to the zombies. But it's never said like that. It's just implied the whole time. Kind of just about.
Yeah.
It's weird. You know, you would have thought you'd be a bit more on the nose about it with this sort of movie.
If you're not really concentrating on it, which you probably aren't at this point.
I mean, who would have been if they weren't doing it for a podcast?
Yeah, well, you watched it like 6 hours it took you.
Yeah, it took me a long time to watch this piece of shit. But like, you can probably tell by the excessive amounts of notes I have complaining about stuff. So we cut back to the city slickers, well, the two that are left, and they're still on their fucking boat. Hasn't it been like 3 days by this point? Like, I'm not sure.
I have no idea. There's no concept of time in this film.
It's very difficult. It goes from day to night like anything.
Day, night, day, night, day, night.
Yeah.
Night, day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's weird. So they're looking pretty chill considering their mate is just presumably fucking drowned to death, being dragged into the water by someone.
Hipsters, man. Hipsters.
Yeah, hipsters are way too cool, man. They're way too hip. So Specky Girl's got this line that goes, do you think we could be headed towards a waterfall? Like, what? Okay. They're sitting still in a boat, not moving on a river. And she's like, oh, we're definitely heading towards a waterfall.
Yeah, not moving.
And then her mate goes, nah, not here. it'll be a dam. Like, why would you get our hopes up?
Why did you say that in a northern accent?
Oh, that's the point.
It'll be a dam.
She didn't, but like, it's funnier. But like, the idea, right, that let's say the boat is going to someone that's going to kill you, right?
Yeah, if it moved at all.
Exactly. And your mate goes to you, is this going towards a waterfall? Are we going to die? And you go, no, don't worry about it. It's just a dam that we're going to die on instead. Like, what a cunt.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The beavers will save you.
What a piece of shit. Why would you do this to someone? Their friends just died. You know, like... I need to take a fucking break, I swear. I'm getting too angry. Anyway.
I can't even remember where we are. Where are we?
What's it like sitting across from a table with me just ranting about a film?
That's fantastic.
Okay, good. So we cut back to the priest redneck dude. I'm not sure who it is. Like, the priest looks exactly like the Hicks fella, which makes it really confusing.
Yeah, a lot of the older people look alike.
Yeah, for sure. Do you notice that the priest guy is only in one scene and is never seen from again?
No.
Oh, kind of Thingy O'Malley or whatever his name was.
I thought he just died. Like everyone else says.
Maybe he's one of the fishermen or something.
Maybe.
Hard to tell. But none of them had Irish accents, though. Like, I missed this. I was looking forward to another crazy Irish villain, you know? But
yeah,
it's a shame. So, anyway, so we cut back to the Hicks redneck dude, who's like the one that has to die for everyone to be okay or whatever. After his dream killing sequence or whatever. Please kill this fuck. I'm just like, get on with it, please. Okay, definitely redneck dude. He gets bagged and tagged. Well, not tagged. He just gets put in a bag and taken away by Glacier's posse, basically. We get full redneck music this time. They whip out the banjos and shit. And like, oh, there's a score in this movie. Holy fuck. Because so far it's just kind of like drone and jingles, like, but not even like cool synth old zombie drone. Yeah. It's just like, yeah,
it's very slow.
And people die.
Yeah.
But we don't see the deaths. So we cut back to the petrol station. Two fellas are playing cards. Glacier pulls up with his buddy in their pickup truck. Petrol station lads fill up the jerry can that Glacier has.
No.
It's boat. What?
No, they don't.
Don't they?
How quick did they fill that up?
That's a fair point. They're already there for like 3 seconds putting the thing, aren't they?
Done.
It's done. Yeah, absolutely. So, the guy filling up from the petrol station sees like this feet jiggling around in the back of the truck. It's like, ooh. Some great acting. It's genuinely really, really funny. Glacier then kind of chills him out and they go on their way. The petrol station labs dobs them into the sheriff's office. Yeah. Immediately picks up the phone and is like, I think I saw these boys with like a body in the back of it. And again, the police officer's like, I'm sure it'll be all right. You know?
Do you see the name of the fuel?
No, I didn't.
It's called Sky Chief Fuel.
Sky Chief Fuel.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're in a car, not a plane.
Well, I think that they later go on to say this is boat fuel.
That's even worse.
So it makes even less sense.
Still not in the sky.
It's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? So, the guy at the petrol station gets chilled out by Glacier. And he's like, yeah, just chill, man. Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Was that a pun?
Exactly. Yeah, of course it was. And he kind of sends him on the way, but the petrol station guy dobs them in. So, good friend he is. Right, I'm now trying to find my notes that I've just sent myself. Give me 1 second. Here we go. So, Glacier's 3-man posse have stolen a boat. They're going to take it down
by the river.
Yeah, they're going to take it down to the river of
darkness.
Yeah. And they've got this Hicks fella, and they're going to take him to Jacob's Island, which has not been mentioned yet in this film. You would have thought there was an island where the Jacobs boys lived. You know, you would have thought that might be the place to go find out where the Jacobs boys are coming from, you know? Anyway, so the plan is that the Jacobs lads get revenge by killing the dad of the girl that they didn't rape, I think. That's who this Hicks fella is, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah?
Maybe. Who knows? I don't think they even know.
That this will all be over. You're like, that's the weirdest fucking logic to any, like, it's not like they're killing the head guy, which kills all the inferiors.
Yeah.
They've got to kill... Oh. So... Angle and his new fella are going to take out this big ass boat out to the water, not kill it. And they go out to meet presumably Glacier's posse to stop them, right? So Angle makes a really big point about being, I want like the biggest boat so I can like make a scene. I want to make a point of it, right? So Angle then hands the fella a sniper rifle. And I'm like, oh, I bet this won't come back to be useful in this film. And they're kidding about, doing exposition. And I'm like, what the fuck? People are dying. And you're just like laughing and joking about it and shit. Yeah. They spot a small boat, and it's the city slickers who are stuck on the river or whatever. And they're like, oh, we found them. It's convenient.
Hipsters.
Yeah, hipster fuckers, yeah. So Angle pulls them up onto the big-ass boat and just walks away. Leaves them there. And Nash buries an axe in the back of the dude's head.
To be fair, no, they did follow, and then they stopped to talk.
Oh, did they?
Which made no sense at all.
Because Angle's already up the top of the ladder away by the time Nash is burying the axe in the back of the fucking hipster's head.
They did start following him, and then she turned around to say something to the bloke.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what she said. And then he'd got an axe at the back.
This bit was quite funny, at least.
Yeah.
Because something was happening. It's like, finally, we're seeing an axe go in the back of someone's head, you know? Like, it's cut horrifically bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they've done the whole...
you get to see it.
Yeah,
kind of.
But they did the classic thing of shooting it, and then just shooting, like, the prosthetics of the axe going in the back of a head, and then just cutting it in. Yeah. Not thinking about how it was filmed or doing it in the context or anything. It's just like one static shot of plonk, and then they cut back to the movie. It's fucking hilarious.
This is what it would have looked like.
Exactly. It's proper student levels of filmmaking, but with like millions of pounds worth of gear, apparently.
Yeah.
So another great close-up of Nash's evil eyes. They've spent good money on these contacts. They're going to fucking highlight them. Angle then shoots Nash with a shotgun. But Nash no-sells the fuck out of it.
As always.
And gets in his one line in the whole movie. So Sid doesn't have a line. The other zombie doesn't have a line, but Nash does.
You don't even see that other zombie's face. It's literally just a silhouette.
Yeah, you occasionally kind of see it when they backlight him, but like very rarely. Yeah. I'm not even sure this dude is credited in the film, if I'm totally honest, the third guy. Okay,
I don't know, because I was trying to find out who it was.
But here we get Nash's one line, and it's got this big echo thing on it as well, so it's obviously like ADR'd or whatever. Yeah. And he says, after being shot, I'm already dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he didn't say I'm already dead. He just said already dead.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought he tried to say I'm already dead, but fluffed the line.
Already dead. And then that might have been the line, and he fluffed it.
So he's
all he said was already dead.
So he's a self-aware river zombie. It's original.
That's not how zombies work, but whatever. Pretty sure.
Well, we're gonna get back on this how zombies work. Yeah, it's fucking not even close, is it? So Nash slaps a bitch like Biggie in the 90s and chokes out Angle like Biggie in the 90s. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Angle then wraps a noose around... Oh, he stabs Nash, doesn't he, with the little knife thing he's got. He stabs him in the shoulder.
Yeah, which makes no sense because he kind of sold that.
Yeah.
He didn't sell the bullet.
No. And is very aware that he's a zombie, so that he's already dead. Because he literally says it. But still reacts to going like, stab me in the shoulder.
He actually screamed when he got stabbed. But not when he got shot, he was just like already dead.
Fucking great. So Angle wraps a noose around Nash. Where did he get a fucking noose from? Who knows? But it's loose.
It wasn't Shane Douglas.
True. Do the whole like Sandman over the back. So that was Angle that left, wasn't it? It was going to be an ECW, but then saw someone being strangled with the noose and didn't. Fucking, there's all sorts of jokes here, but I can't be fucked to make them.
It wasn't a noose. It was Raven put Sandman on a crucifix.
Oh, that's the one. I remember. Yeah, cool. So Angle then chats to the big ass boat owner again after, he doesn't seem concerned that there's fucking zombies floating around and just killed some dude on their boat. Mm. It's great. Just leaves the girl by herself as well. Like, doesn't worry about her. No, she'll be all right. It'll be fine. I'm sure that sniper rifle's not going to come in handy at any point.
Don't see it again at all, do you?
So Angle made a point earlier about wanting to make a big impression with this big ass boat, as he puts it. He now has this conversation where he's like, can we sneak up on them? And the boat, you're like, why? Contradicting yourself. So they've seen Glacier's posse. They drive the boat up. Blah, 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 blah. The budget of this film is fucking out the water at this point. Wait, that's a pun. So Angle Hero poses on the boat. I noticed
that, yeah.
With all the lights on.
Yeah. Sneaking
up, right? The fucking Glacier's posse. Glacier's posse don't even see this giant fucking boat with all its lights on and fucking Angle there. At night, when they're on a dead river, there's no one around. A river of darkness, sorry, not a dead river. I'm going to get the gimmick in. Oh, it's fucking so bad. So Glacier's posse crashed their boat. They justify this for about 10 minutes about how there might be like a concrete rod and the Jacobs boys used to have these. It's like so pointless.
Yeah.
All this conversation. Angle then appears suddenly out of fucking nowhere on this giant fucking boat. I put this at this point. This movie is a logical fuckery. So I think I had to throw that in there because it's just fucking terrible. Angle protests. Glacier's convinced one of his 3 men who he's got in this little posse to put Old Man Hicks in a little dinghy and then push him across to Jacob's Island where the zombies now appear. Okay, again, they're backlit. Someone's left the light in shot. It's just like came out of fucking nowhere. There's no reveal. They're just there.
Yeah.
They're just there, backlit, smoke machine and everything.
It's like they knew what was happening.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or, someone didn't write a transition in scene to scene. They could have used one of the transitions here. Just fade them in. Yeah. It's a passing of time,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. So, blah, 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 blah. Old Man Hicks gets over to the zombies. He gets shot in the head suddenly, obviously by the sniper rifle that was left on the boat. As Nash, Sid, and their mate go to town with some axes and still mash up the Hicks bloke in the boat. The hipster girl on the boat, who apparently is the one that used the sniper rifle to shoot this dude in the head.
Yeah. Although it sounded like a shotgun.
It did sound like a shotgun. Did not sound like a sniper rifle in any way, shape, or form. Because they only had one effect they could use, and they used it for angle shotgun earlier. So God, the plot device of the fucking sniper rifle. It's like, so you can do this twist. The camera pans to her as everyone kind of stands there in silence, waiting for her to deliver her fucking line. It cuts into her like, for fuck's sakes, we didn't have to do the big pan. We could just cut in. That was my grandfather. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
What? Why? What? Why, Nick? Explain. Why?
Well, she goes on to explain why.
So fuck all that. We pan away from the boat to the River of Darkness. Because we have to fit in the movie by looking at the fucking river for like 10 seconds. Fade back up to our opening scene of the girl sitting in between the columns, who apparently is the girl that was on the boat that just shot the dude in the fucking head.
Still looks completely different.
I'm convinced it's not the same actress. No. Absolutely convinced.
Also, the one that's at the university.
Yeah.
At the start and at the end. Did they spend all their budget on that? Because that actually looked better.
Oh, what? The quality of the shot?
The quality of it, yeah.
Well, they were shooting during daytime, so
that's true.
Easier to do.
Although even the daytime shots of like when Kurt Angle was in
they weren't great. I mean, my rip was a bit shit quality, so it's hard to tell, to be totally honest.
Yeah, mine wasn't great. Mine contrast was terrible.
Yeah.
But I could tell
you could tell that looked better?
Yeah. It looked way better.
Interesting. I'm going to have to watch this again,
Yeah.
Fuck that. So,
just a start.
This girl now, I put that she says some shit, but she doesn't. It's a voiceover again. She doesn't talk in these bits. She's just doing the inner monologue bullshit. Her voiceover goes on to say that Angle let her off from a murder charge, fucking sheriff, because it was a mercy killing. But it wasn't a mercy killing. There's another twist. She killed the son of a bitch that raped her mother. You're like, okay, hang on a sec. So, she's the daughter of the girl that said she was raped, but wasn't raped by the Jacobs boys. She was actually raped by her dad.
Yeah.
Who is the Hicks guy that she shot in the head in the future.
Yeah.
Fucking banging, mate. That's a fucking story and a half.
That's a Shyamalan twist, that.
In later Shyamalan. Not like early good Shyamalan, like I See Dead People bullshit. But like, hotel... Water zombie things.
The Happening.
Yeah, exactly. No Shyamalan. What happened to that fuck's career, by the way? Like, he was so good for like 2 movies. Yeah. They were just like, boom.
Although he did make Split, so that was pretty good.
Oh, that was
a good comeback.
That's like the latest one, isn't it?
Glass is the latest one. Split was just before.
Is that the one? Apparently, there's one good one somewhere.
Yeah,
I watched
Split.
a review. I stopped watching his films after a while, but
yeah, Split. Watch it. It's good.
Okay, cool. We'll do. So,
don't watch this. Watch Split.
Yeah, we're out of here. That's the end of the fucking movie. Jesus Christ, this film was fucking bad.
Backwards credits.
Fucking, that topped it off for me. That's the way when the credits came down, I was like, "Fuck off!" I just ended it. I was like, "I'm not watching the credits."
It's basically this film is just going downhill.
Yeah, it's like it's a what's it called? It's a representation of how this movie was.
Yeah.
Downhill from the beginning. It just gets worse and worse and worse.
I did
until the plot twists don't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, I did happen to look at the credits.
Go on. Anything interesting?
It's very ironic.
Yeah.
That the music supervisor's last names, because there was two of them.
Please say it's River of Darkness.
Nah.
Go on.
Their last names were Hurry.
Okay.
How slow was this music in this film?
Mate, mind-numbingly boring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and their last name's Hurry.
Fucking hell.
You'd have thought, like, especially in this crappy piece of...
It was bad. It was really fucking bad.
I only paid £1.50 for it. So.
Nice. Cool. Awesome. So, I've watched a lot of bad movies in my time. I was a film student. I like watching bad movies.
I like watching bad movies.
This has to be the worst.
I've seen worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Than this?
Yeah.
This out of focus, illogical bullshit.
Yeah.
Thing is that, like, worse movies are funny.
I'm not saying
have shitloads of
good
gore or action or something. You know what I mean? Like, Driller Killer is a terrible movie.
Yeah.
You seen that flick?
Yeah.
But it's so 70s, it's painful. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird and creepy. This has nothing to it.
Yeah.
It's like -5 stars. Like, really is, you know?
-5 stars.
All right. So, I have questions.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just run through some of this. I've got some interesting bits as well, which are kind of cool. So, didn't the townspeople all kill the Jacobs boys? They say at least 3 or 4 times that a whole posse of the townspeople got together and put the Jacobs boys in rafts and sent them off the dam or whatever to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouldn't the Jacobs boys want to kill them all then?
Well, that's what they're doing throughout the film, right?
But they don't kill all of them. They stop and they don't kill some people. Like, they don't kill the old woman who's with the man.
Maybe she wasn't there at the time.
So there is a point in the voiceover they explain where the Jacobs boys were killing the ancestors of the people that murdered them or whatever.
Yeah.
Things like that. I think that's what they say or something. It gets very confusing.
Yeah.
Very confusing. They're very selective. And then they kill the girl in the boat who comes from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Who, unless she was like the sister of the girl who ended up killing him, Hicks, that was the daughter of the girl that was raped.
Yeah. Or they thought it was her because they look so similar.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Because they were underwater and they just grabbed her. Just put her arm up and just...
Does she count though? She's not... Oh, I guess if they're killing ancestors, then maybe so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hang on, give me 1 second. So, I don't understand anymore what's going on in my notes. Anyway, so, oh yeah, that was it. So now that the Hicks fella is dead, okay, what happens to the Jacobs boys? They haven't got anyone to take revenge on anymore.
No.
So they just hang out and live there and, like, you know, go into town to get a pint and go like, hello. And then go, I'm already dead.
The girl did say out loud, that's my grandfather. So maybe they could go after, if there was a sequel, maybe they could go after her.
If there's a sequel. Fuck.
There's not. Oh, luckily.
Well, should we make one?
Yeah.
We can make a better movie than this with what we own.
Let's just remake this film.
We could probably do like a 10-minute sequel.
Yeah.
That would be 20 times better than this.
Easily. We
can do jib shots as well.
Yeah.
We'll just, like, you know, hold our hands up until... Because it never goes very high.
No.
What would we need? We need some makeup. That's a problem. We can do the crappy... We'll just backlight them. We'll roll them in the mud with some glue.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they done.
Do you own a smoke machine?
Do you smoke?
Mate, we'll just get some vapes. It'll be fine. It'll probably look as good as this. Fucking hell. Okay. So, I'm genuinely intrigued to see what's happened to the zombie guys, because they never explain. No. They don't dissipate into nothing. Oh, hang on. They don't dissipate into nothing. They don't kill the dude and then go, that's better. Leave or something, you know?
They're just, like, kind of cut away from it.
Yeah. There's never any, like, aftermath. Like, we see the girl at the beginning and end of the movie is alive still. So the zombies didn't attack her, even though she's the ancestor of one of the people that killed them.
Yeah, I was.
She's right there.
Yeah.
And they're just like, nah, don't worry about it. It's all right.
So I was hoping when they were killing that Hicks dude, you heard it. You didn't see it, but you heard it.
Yeah. You see axes moving and stuff flying a bit.
Yeah, but you heard and then they stopped. And then they cut to like Kurt Angle and everyone on the boat and whatever.
That pan takes like a minute to get to the girl on the boat. Yeah.
And when they went to talk, I was hoping that they would carry on with the noises.
Yeah.
Like a comedy.
For sure. That'd be fucking hilarious.
And they would have been. It would have been really cool.
I thought
that would have made the movie for me.
I thought as soon as the girl did her unveil and we cut back to her stuff, that we'd finish on big crazy end sequence.
Yeah.
You know, of Angle going fucking ham with a shotgun and the Hicks like trying to use their boat propeller to like kill the zombies and all this sort of shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a zombie movie. But they just don't get there at all. There's nothing. Yeah. This is the end of the movie. We fade to black and that's it.
Yeah.
And like, fuck this film.
There's nothing after the credits either.
Oh, it's fucking shit.
I waited.
Did you? Oh, fuck it. I'm sorry, man. Anyway. So, I listened to a Sid Vicious interview about this movie. I say this movie, it was only about 5 minutes. It was on IYH Wrestling on YouTube. You can find this yourself. The redneck guy that I wasn't sure if he was a priest or not. So, the guy that plays Bill Hicks. Oh, no, not Bill Hicks. That's a fucking awesome comedian.
Harvey Hicks.
Harvey Hicks, thank you very much. Is Bill Heinzman. Does that name ring a bell to you? Because I know you're kind of a zombie fan and stuff. Yeah. Night of the Living Dead.
Right.
The very first zombie movie. One, yeah. Right? The very first zombie.
Oh, really?
In the graveyard scene.
Yeah.
The famous graveyard scene where they're like, oh, he's coming to get you. Yeah. And the zombie comes in. That is the guy who played Harvey Hicks in this movie.
Wow, he had better acting skills in that.
Exactly.
Walking.
But like, think about how much it costs to get that guy to be in your movie. This is the guy, right, that acted that dream sequence out.
Yeah.
He's fucking abysmal in this movie.
That's probably why he was just a zombie in Night of the Living Dead.
But even in that, his acting in Night of the Living Dead is fucking outstanding. It's like one of the scariest scenes.
Maybe he's better as a zombie?
Yeah, for sure.
He can't act like a human?
No. But it's such a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's Bill fucking Heinzman, you know what I mean? It's like, he's a bit dead now, unfortunately, so I don't want to be too mean, but Sid called this movie one of the greatest moments in his short acting career.
I did have in my notes, actually, that Sid and Nash have never looked better.
Fucking hell, okay.
And it's probably the height of their career.
Acting-wise?
No, I mean, like, everything.
I always think Sid's one of those big men that could have been something really special.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's got half the brain that Kevin Nash has.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Special in a way.
That I've got half the man that you are. Like, yeah. It's so funny that Nash and Sid are in this movie.
Yeah.
But that promo, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I'm so happy you did it because I forgot to write a note about it. Anyway. So, in terms of ratings and all this sort of shit, right? This has got 1 star on IMDb, a 2.1 out of 10. I rated it a 10.
You rated it
on IMDb. Yeah. Gotta let people watch this.
Is that where that 2.1 comes from?
Maybe.
Everyone else is lower.
No, I doubt it. There's some like 7 and 8s on there. It's fucking great. You read some of the reviews, it's really funny. People actually enjoyed this.
Wow.
I'm like, fucking hell, some people are idiots. So, IMDb has the budget of $3.25 million, and you're like, fuck off, did this cost $3.25 million to make? Unless that's how much you paid everyone to be in it.
Yeah, probably.
Rotten Tomatoes has this an audience score of 8%. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty low. That might be as low as like any movie ever, really.
I think there's 1% on there somewhere.
There must be, but like, you know, even that one, people troll it and put it up to 100, you know, like I did for IMDb or whatever. On Rotten Tomatoes, I gave this a 5-star rating with a 1-word review. Perfection.
Nice.
That's it.
Someone's got to do it.
What a fucking movie, mate.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I just went through a phase of buying films because wrestlers were in them.
Yeah.
And I have not watched them all.
What ones have you got left?
I've got loads.
Yeah?
I'll have to
I'm not sure I've watched like really any movies with wrestlers in them until I started doing this podcast.
Yeah, there's one called Tactical Force with Steve Austin.
Okay. Is that what he did to Deborah?
Maybe. I haven't watched that one yet, though.
Sorry, Steve. But well, actually, fuck you. You fucking beat up a woman. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, what else? So there's a few other ones I definitely want to do in the future
Scorpion
as well.
King.
Oh, I watched that. I think I've seen the first two, actually, because Rock's not in the first one, is he?
Yeah.
He is in the first one.
That was his first film.
Oh, okay. I thought the Scorpion 2 was his first film.
No, he was in The Mummy Returns,
right?
Which he was the Scorpion King.
Ah, there you go.
And then Scorpion King was a prequel to that?
Not sure.
I think because he was like a ghosty type character in Mummy Returns, and then Scorpion King, it was the story of the Scorpion King. So it was a prequel to that.
All I remember about that film is seeing the scarab sequence and being like, ugh. Yeah. Because the CG was so bad on it, and it was at that time when, like, you know, people would just
That's why we should do it, because it does not hold up.
I think there's more indie shit out there that could be terrible.
There's loads.
Yeah. Bruce Kohler. If you ever see this review, please get in touch.
Yeah.
I would love to help you promote your services or your industry or whatever. And please, I think we should do maybe some of his other films as well.
Yeah.
Because he's got an action movie that I think has Sid and Anglers, we talked about it. We'll definitely do that. But yeah, World of Rest Pod on Twitter or just worldofwrestlingpodcast.com. You can find links to us there. Get in touch, buddy. We'd love to hear from you. I did try getting in contact before, but it wasn't really time. So, and you don't have any social medias. Not like he's ever going to fucking watch this. Anyway, so
you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
After the last
Cody
one.
did. Yeah. So yeah, Cody Knotts, who did Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies.
Yeah. Thanks for liking that.
Mate, he was fucking great about it. He really loved the podcast and stuff, even though we shat all over his movie, you know.
But we enjoyed watching it.
Oh, it was great. Yeah.
Even though we thought it was crap.
Yeah.
But we like crap films.
Compared to this, that was a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, compared to that was fucking Endgame.
Yeah. Sure, absolutely. Not seen it yet, but that's all good.
Yeah. Or like Marvel-esque.
Yeah, for sure.
Heights.
What's your socials, man?
I have no idea.
It's NickWare4, isn't it, on Twitter?
Probably.
I think it is NickWare4, but it's all good.
I think it is.
We'll link you in the description below.
I can never remember.
It's all good. I'm Fanboy Rich on Twitter and Instagram. We're going to take next week off from the podcast because I'm shooting a music video and Tax is away doing work stuff the rest of the week. So we're going to take a bit of a summer break on that week. But we'll be back the one after, where we're going to do Joey Janela's Spring Break 3.
Yeah.
The GCW from WrestleMania weekend is
Finally.
gone.
I've been waiting for you to do that.
I've already watched it and I've already done notes. We were going to do it this Wednesday just gone. But with Tax being ill and stuff, you know, shit happens. Get better, buddy. Love you lots.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. WorldOfWrestlingPodcast.com. Go to the website. Subscribe. Do all that sort of bullshit. And buy a t-shirt.
Yay.
Here's a t-shirt. That's what they look like.
Yay. I was going to buy one, but I wouldn't have been able to get it until tomorrow.
It's fine.
So I didn't bother until next time.
Please do.
I will get one.
We can buy new cameras with it and shit.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
I wanted to get
We need a third camera with a 3-man booth, you know?
Yeah.
It's all good. Anyway. So thank you, everybody, for watching. This was fun.